Hello, 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 and welcome to Random Rants with me, Rissa. Thank you for joining. Finally, I have some content that is up after several tries with technology. Technology don't like me. I've tried uploading this quite a few times to the point that I've just had to stop, re-record, and do it in two segments. So, let me explain. For the month of February, I decided that I wanted to do a personal growth challenge. So I went onto Instagram and I found a challenge for the month of February. I picked February because it is the shortest month of the year, although this year it is a leap year, so there is one extra day in February. There's 29 days. I still felt that alleviated some of the pressure of the 30 days, so that, I don't know, I had like more leeway. It didn't seem as much. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm working on it. So the last year and a half, I've been through several life changes. I fell in love, I had a baby, I got married, I moved across the country, and in all of that, I've realized that I still have a lot to learn about myself and the world. And turning 30, I want this next decade to be nothing but thriving moments. I don't want to just be present, living day to day. I want to be present and thriving in the moment. So I need to start somewhere. I picked this challenge in particular because it is a personal growth challenge along with tarot cards. I got this deck about 4 years ago and absolutely love it. The last year I haven't used it as often as I would like to. I pretty much only do it for my moon rituals, which is only twice a month. So 24 times out of the whole year basically. Or if I'm really stressed, I pull up the deck. So I figured this would be great because it gives me practice for my tarot so I can have a better understanding of my deck, of myself, and the readings, and just the whole practice in general. On top of that, I think it gives me added prompts and extra insight to where I'm at and where I want to go. After having a baby, I realized that I lost quite a bit of myself. I lost parts of my personality. I lost parts of my hormones and my body and my time and my energy, but all well worth it. But even though I did not suffer from postpartum, thank goodness, I did have bouts of baby blues. And as someone who has suffered for most of my life with anxiety and depression, I still have bouts of blues. And I'm really trying to learn and heal myself so that I can get through it a lot easier, end a lot of cycles so that I don't pass that down to my daughter, or if she is going through similarities while she gets old, if she does end up going through similarities that I did, that I can help her, assist her, give her tools so that she's not left with the scars that I have, and she can experience her own things and figure out her own damage and her own healing process for that. But if there's anything that I can do to make her life easier or guide her in the most abundant path, I'm gonna do that. So it obviously starts with me. So after going through this year and a half of transition, I'm ready to focus back on me. My daughter is about to be a year old. We just moved here to Las Vegas. So there's a lot of new beginnings and I want to just get started. I'm just really hungry and thirsty for life and I just want to jump in and enjoy it. But I do realize that I can't just be manic about it and, I gotta have some understanding of what's going on. So that's one of the reasons I picked this challenge. I'm going to leave a link down below with the challenge link the page that I founded on Instagram, the Buja Witchcraft. Thank you so much. And she is super supportive because every time I post, she likes it and she gives me like a nice little thoughtful, like, that's great, good job, lovely. I think that's really nice. Along with a link to show you where you can get a tarot deck just like mine if you are interested. So, one thing that I like to do is when I do my spreads, I always journal them. I like the old school hard copies. I started this with my birthday. So, actually, I started a little bit before that. Truth be told, I started this like the week before I got married in 2018. I really fell off. Like, that's how together my life's been. So then I decided for my birthday this past year, since I turned 30, I would start up again. And I'm really glad that I did. So since my birthday, since I turned the dirty 30, I have really been self-reflecting, really been keeping up with my journaling. I have this wonderful app on my phone that every day it just kind of like gives me a different emoji, and I just get to pick it and just kind of be like, that was my day today. And it's nice just to record, reflect. And so I wanted to try to incorporate that with my cards. So I got my handy dandy notebook and I started with a couple of journal entries. I have a couple of different spreads. Some of them aren't as pretty. I have dissection into what my spreads tell me. So for February, I wanted to obviously keep track not just on Instagram because it's going to be on Instagram, but I wanted to actually get in depth. If you look at my post at the current moment, they do not have descriptions underneath them. It's just basically, this is the prompt, these were the cards, thank you. Next week, I am going to do better at actually breaking it down, but not too much because otherwise I wouldn't have content. So since this is a 29-day challenge, a couple of them are paired. So the prompts have like part A, part B kind of thing. Like, what is the issue? How do I improve it? So since we are in day 8 now, I got to play a little bit of catch up. And since my videos can't be too long, I'm going to do this into 3 different segments. So day 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And then from then on, I'll probably do like, if it works out time-wise with 2, then it's just going to be 2 in a row. Otherwise, it might be a couple of them. But just know that it's always going to be 2 days at a time. So don't be coming on here thinking, oh my God, she didn't post yesterday. She might have not have done a thing. Go on my Instagram. I probably posted there. It just takes me a while because, like I said earlier, technology does not like me, so it's not always going to post. And I'm still trying to work out this whole like editing and posting it to YouTube thing. I mean, I am 30. I am a millennial, but I still need a little help with some things. Hello, mother.
Hello.
So, the whole point of me doing my tarot for growth is I found this challenge on Instagram, like I said, link below, and I just needed something because Kingston's about to be a year old, and I wanted to focus a little bit back on me, collect myself, and really remember that I am a person. I'm not just a mom. I'm not just a boob for nourishment. I'm a person with a mind, body, and spirit, dreams and ambitions and fears and freckles. What I hope is to learn a lot about myself and to heal and to learn how to heal. And the prompt that I have for this whole entire challenge in this month is I am peace, love, and light. I create, heal, and inspire. I will listen, learn, and live. And with that, let's get started.